But first, our initial game-playing challenge, and here to set it, I must call up GamesMaster from his cybernetic pleasure dome.
Greetings. So once again, you've tuned in to pit your wits against one of my little challenges. You really are gluttons for punishment, aren't you? Lifting us off tonight is a young superhero by the name of Mega Man 2. Your task is to guide him through the satanic Heatman level in under 3 minutes without losing a life. For ultimate success, you'll need to leap from block to block over molten lava, avoiding all manner of metallic villains. Negotiate secret chambers where blocks appear at random, and finally, polish off Heatman himself, a most troublesome end-of-level guardian. Let's hope this little challenge won't be too hot for you to handle.
This is an awesomely difficult challenge. Down in Heatman's chambers, all manner of things can get scorched. Trying to keep cool amid the heat is our very own Mega Man. All the way from the chilly wastes of Muswell Hill, please give a succulent GamesMaster welcome to Nick Cairncroft. Welcome to GamesMaster, Nick.
Thank you very much.
Now, Nick, Mega Man, is that one of your favourite games?
No, unfortunately.
Are you pretty confident about the challenge?
Well, I hope so. The easiest bit is probably the start, the hardest bit is the end. So.
Okay, well, that sounds a bit logical.
Yeah.
And okay, not one of your favourite games, but you're quite confident about the challenge.
I hope so, yeah.
Okay, if you'd like to go and sit in our lovely pine wood hot seat. And here to help me commentate on this game, from Mean Machines magazine, is Nintendo expert Julian Jazza Rignall. Julian, welcome back to GamesMaster.
Thank you.
Any general tips for Nick on this game?
Just lightning reflexes and just a bit of luck, really.
Okay, are you ready, Nick? You know the challenge. You have to defeat Heatman at the end of the level in 3 minutes or less. It may sound a long time, but as Jazz says, you have to go like the clappers. So, are you ready, Nick?
Yes?
Off you go. Okay, now there goes Mega Man ducking in a weave. And what's this first thing he's been shooting?
They're sort of helicopter spring heads, and basically he's got to blast those out of the way, otherwise they'll start leaping up and down on his head.
Okay, they've been joined by little blue cube revolving things. Are they quite hard as well, Julian?
Yes, they track you along a lateral movement, and basically if you don't shoot them again, they'll come down on your head and...
Oh my God, he's just been wiped right into the lava, but he's picked himself up quite well as the young man from Muswell Hill.
Yeah, he was quite lucky. When you get hit, you you keep invincible for a few minutes and a few seconds rather, and basically he survived that one.
Right, now what are these cute little hedgehogs?
Shoot them,
oh my God!
They shoot them, they spring up. So
must be avoided at all costs.
Absolutely.
Now, how's he doing? He's 40 seconds gone. He's successfully manoeuvred past that spiky jack-in-the-box hedgehog there, and he's down to another little cave here. What happens here, Julian?
This is the very tricky bit. Basically, the blocks appear in a set pattern, and you've got to predict where they come. He did that very well, but there's tougher ones to come.
Excellent. Okay, we've finished a minute, a third of the way through. Jazz, how's he going?
Not too badly at the moment. Again, here's the tricky bit. Now he's got to negotiate all these invisible and reappearing blocks.
I see, and if he mistimes it, he can well be trapped.
Yes, at the moment he's mistiming very slightly, and the baddies are closing in.
Oh my God, it's all getting very tense. 1.5 minutes gone, halfway through the challenge. Nick, commiserations, you were doing so well that all of a sudden you slipped into a gaping chasm down to the pits of hell. What happened?
Well, I've had a lot of trouble with that last time. Every time you jump, it doesn't appear. Every time you want it to appear, it doesn't every time.
Right,
anyway,
so,
it appears.
You were so close. Jazz and I were getting really hot and sweaty up in the commentary box about it, but you just let us down. Not to worry, Nick. Have you enjoyed coming into GamesMaster?
Yes, I have.
Well, you can take all our sad thoughts and commiserations back to your pew, and thank you very much, Nick.
Thank you.
Round of applause again for Nick.